My family and I had 2 weeks in Japan. This is a quick mashup of the interesting, quirky things we found and some bad sounding random talks from me. So strap yourself in and we shall take a wee look, shan't we? This is no exaggeration. And they've got, well, just watch on. Well, here we are in Japan, and so an important notice there. That one there obviously is don't throw a whole lot of torpedoes down in the toilet. And then this one over here looks like don't do it from a very high pointage, because it's not really what it's meant for. You're supposed to sit properly like that. So that's quite cool. And then you got these things. So you got your bum washer. So it looks like a pair of breasts. It's actually a bum, and that's the. And I did try that, and it does work. It does work quite well. You can bring the pressure up or down depending on how much excitement you want, and then you stop it there. And then you have a bit more of a kind of overall, front bum type one there, I think. And then also you have the dryer. So I did that one, and then did the dryer, and it was really cool. And then flushy flush. These are pretty cool toilets, gotta say. Lots of stuff. Cool. Just in case you didn't get it the first time, there it is there. Don't pick them up and just keep throwing them in, and don't dive in. Maybe that's a guy on a diving board. Maybe that's what it is. This is really cool, because you got your bum washer, your front washer, and you've got privacy music. And then you can turn the volume on or off with it. It's not really music, I suppose just white noise. And then pressure of your bum washer and your front washer. But I think we'll turn that off for now. Love the messages in the men's toilets here, it's quite funny. Please take one more step forward. I guess what they're trying to say is, you're not that big. People, we're in Nara right now. Really cool kind of place. We're going for about 2 and a bit K's to Nara National Park, and the significance there is that there are deer that bow. Kid you not. They bow, you feed them, they're all happy. However, if they bow, you don't feed them, they bite you or kick you in the bits. So we're hoping to feed them. Oh, he's going to get up for you. Hello!
You did a bow.
There we go, he did the bow. There we go. Start chewing your hair shortly. Oh yeah, no, doing the head shake as well. That's worth at least 3 of those. Yeah, now stop.
Take a picture.
One of our hotels we paid for parking. I was expecting to go to an underground parking building, but instead we parked our car into a small space and it was lifted up and put away several stories up. When collecting the car, they reversed the process. The car was brought down very carefully and turned 180 degrees for me to drive it out. Almost James Bond cool. Okay, not a James Bond car. In Japan, they have these things a dime a dozen, these little shoebox things, and they're everywhere. And the main reason, it makes sense when you come out here and you see how much space they actually have. Generally these things, I think, are K-cars, I think they call it. They've got to be up to 660cc. They take up as much space as the average shoebox. But they make sense because when you look at where they live, and they can park these things literally on something that's the size of a postage stamp, and they just fit in, and they fit in with their lives. Gives them a chance, you know, to get out and about, and especially if you can't afford a car park, buy one of those babies and they take up little or no space. Amazing thing. And they're everywhere, bloody everywhere. They just make sense. They're kind of cute in a sense. I'm kind of warming to them a little bit. For me, they're kind of cute in the sense that I kind of want to roll them on their backs and rub their tummies. Don't know that I really want to drive one, but certainly they've just got that cutesy sort of, you know, there's bajillions of them. We've all got all sorts of names that don't make a lot of sense in English, but, you know, but yeah, look at them. They're just little boxes, and they're probably bloody useful, go forever. CAN bus, da 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 da.
Due maybe to the lack of room, they had petrol stations where the hoses come from the roof.
Country, pretty much everything talks to you. So when you go to the toilet, you get talked to. Okay. Excellent. There's just in case I needed to know that. So toilets talk to you. The whole heap of things talk to you. It's quite funny. The train station, things talk to you. Unfortunately, you just don't know Japanese well enough to know what they mean. Could be completely useless information. I don't know. We'll see.
And not only that, cash registers talk to you, pedestrian crossings, vending machines, anything pretty much that needs a sign has a talky thing somewhere, eager to tell you stuff. The Shinkansen or bullet trains are absolutely amazing. I think Shinkansen means really fast in Japanese, but don't quote me on that. They've been operating since 1964. They've carted more than 7 billion passengers. This one has a top speed of a paltry 300 kilometres an hour or close to 200 miles an hour. It's kind of constructed more like a plane, and for all that speed they're smooth and quiet. Quite astounding. The trip we took from Kyoto to Tokyo is about 450 kilometres. Takes about 2.25 hours to get there. Yellow brick road. Throughout every city we went to, there was the thing they called the yellow brick road threading across the city. What it is, you ask? It's a guide to the visually impaired. Come follow the lines, it goes for miles. When you come to raised dots, there's an intersection of choices. Could be a road crossing, could be another way to go, could be trains, could be all sorts of stuff.
Just found two of my favourite things. One of them is Golden Drip vending machine, but the other one I think is even better. Emerald Fountain. Yes. Say no more. Just in case you didn't know, they're nuts on Kit Kats in Japan. You can get Kit Kats in just about any flavour you want. Kit Kat, Kit Kat, Kit Kat. All different flavours. Let's have a tea party. Gold. Strawberry shortcake. Matcha, it's a big one. Matcha's a big one in Japan. The strawberry without the other bits. Holy cow, man. And then, but wait, there's more. You can have a pinky one, whatever the hell that is. And then, there's matcha there again. There's Kit Kats everywhere.
And there is fairy tale-like villages nestled in the snow-capped mountains, where they use freshly melted snow as a chili bin for drinks. And cute dogs. The most beautiful ornate castles and buildings. And they have a Ferris wheel on a 6th floor of a building. and we had to have a go. It would be rude not to, really. And they have samurais in training. And they have the coolest shops, especially the fishing shops. I did freak out a little bit here, if I'm honest. This place is chock-a-block. There's a wall full of lures. Never seen the likes of this. And another wall full of lures. A man can go crazy in a shop like this. Look at this. Holy shit balls. This is just the first set of stuff. Oh! Bloody hell. Never seen the likes of it. Oh, froggy! And stuff, and poppers, and rubberies. Okay, bloody ape shit in this place. Maybe I should come back down, spend all our money, and then explain it to my wife afterwards. What do you reckon? Is that a good idea? Crap. I've never seen anything like it. And it just keeps giving. Come around here, we're probably getting down to kind of trouty type lures, which is my thing, really. Holy crap! Oh yeah, and across the top, any kind of rod you can possibly think of, or even thought about, is probably here. Ziki type stuff. More. Look at this. Holy crap balls. And there's another row of stuff. And Universal Studios. And bright lights. And bright light things that I don't know how to explain. And double squirty things for your toast. And cream sandwiches, which were lovely. And beautiful blooms everywhere. Water fountains that tell the time. Beautiful scenery. Amazing views. World-renowned street cooks who put on a bit of a show for you too. The only building left after a bomb decimated Hiroshima. Very confronting reminder of what happened here. And the busiest pedestrian crossing in the world. Indoor shoes. And finally, can someone tell me what this is? We've got a question, right? There's a shop underneath this waterfall and it's got what looks like monkey balls for sale. Can you clarify this for me? We don't know.
Our camp used to bring those to school.
Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. We've got some more coming. That'll be exciting, won't it?